If you're a creator like I am, oftentimes you find yourself going through your days just like creating in your head. And you find out that these ideas kind of get blocked inside you, jammed up in there, and you're unable to really produce something. And I think that this can be incredibly frustrating. You sit and you try and you try and you try to force something out, and oftentimes what you produce is small, dense, and unsatisfying. Well, I have a solution for the creators out there, something that I find really works for me, and I hope it works for you too. And that is to slow down, start taking in nature. Like, hear the birds out here, the flowers, and just for a moment, look at those big slabs of rock out there, kind of facing out over the city. I bet they've seen a lot. They're pretty amazing, this whole thing. I think. Whoa, my friend. Hey, my friend.
On your left, guy.
Hey,
Come on. Hey, don't touch me, dude.
Well,
on your left means get out of the way. This is a trail. This is a trail. It's not a movie set, buddy.
Let me do you a favor, okay? You're running through life. You're trying to just cut seconds off yesterday's run. Why don't you just slow down and start taking things in? Because you can be a creator.
I mean, only what would right? This is ridiculous. What are you guys even doing?
What would you like to create and make a big splash in the world?
I'll tell you what I like to create, but I'm glad you guys. I like to create a KOM in this section. I forgot to stop my watch. Thank you, jerk. Now I'm going to have to do it again.
I don't know. Just do me a favor, okay? Slow down a little bit and hang with me for a minute, and I can improve your life.
Get the camera out of my face, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Like, I didn't even notice this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful rock formation here. It must have taken millions of years for the erosion to kind of cut these rocks and make them what they are. Or maybe it's an animal shrine. Maybe
I'm gonna stop you there. It's not an animal shrine. I'll tell you who made it. I'll tell you who made it. Some jackass.
Maybe
more of an idiot
the animals.
Hey, tell you what. Now you don't have to worry about it, bud.
Oh, that was really super uncool.
Hey, I asked you not to
super
touch me.
Uncool.
I gotta go run. Have a good one. Yep.
Well, he's not a creator, obviously. He's not like us. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. How did it get here? You know, was it animals? Was it erosion? We'll find out more. Somebody around this town's got to know. I found an expert on rock stacking and arranged to meet her at Longmont Public Media. Unfortunately, the aggressive, know-it-all crew there ruined the interview, but I was able to get the information I needed to know.
Well, although there are many people who are doing rock stacking now, the name that you really need to know is Elwyn Llewellyn. He really has a sense of discipline about his artistic practice, and it shows in his work. I mean, he has rules for rock stacking. I mean, he does not use flashy or artificial rocks, gaudy colors. No red rocks can be touching each other. He's really just, he's incredible. Again, the discipline really shows through.
Is this the character that we need to find, this building these amazing rock stacks and putting them all around here?
Well, he is the one to talk to, but he's not based in Boulder, he's based in Taos.
So when I first heard your name, Elwyn Llewellyn, I thought I had
Llewellyn. Repeat after me. Llewellyn. Put the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Llewellyn, never mind. My great-grandfather, Elwyn Llewellyn II, was a rock stacker. He stacked rocks all over Wales and Scotland. When he found out Scotland was amenable to him stacking rocks there, they didn't care who stacked rocks. He went off to Scotland, left my great-grandmother, and never came back. You know, when you stack some rocks, you enliven a place. It cheers a place up. I mean, there are some sites around here I can take you to that definitely the rocks have improved the quality of the neighborhood.
And you don't believe in having two rocks of the same color, like two red rocks touching each other. Now what's up with that? That seems a little a little strict.
One
Little
red
orthodox.
rock is enough. This place was nothing until my rock stack. See?
Well, your
Nothing.
rock stack is here. Is it in the church?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, that?
The spot called to me. I walked out here one day and thought to myself, this is exactly where this piece needed to be. So I set it up. Still standing, looking as incredible as ever.
Who would do something like that? What's wrong with people?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea who did it.
Somebody that's maybe not appreciating what you do down here so much.
Oh my, it's gone. The rock that was in my family for 3 generations has been taken. The memento artwork I made to D.H. Lawrence is gone. That's it. That's it. I know exactly who it is. The bastard Cody Rivers.
So I met another rock guy, a rock stacker yesterday, Elwyn Llewellyn, and he's stacking rocks, and I guess I hear he's the.
Why would you interview him, man? He's so stale with his rules of rock stacking. You know, rocks don't have rules. They don't make rules for themselves. And they defy the rules that human beings make for them. They even defy the laws of gravity.
How many rocks? Could you do 30 rocks? 50 rocks?
Why not? Why not, John?
Could you have 2 red rocks touching each other? And Elwyn is totally against that.
Why not? His
Things need rules.
All right, look. John, take rule number 5. No crystals or fancy rocks.
Yeah, that sounds a little
He's
weird.
segregating rocks. It's like modern day colonialism. It has no place here. It just doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Elwyn is Stonehenge. I'm Plymouth Rock. We overthrew the British, right? And then the Pilgrims came here and they placed that beautiful rock in Plymouth to commemorate their landing. That was when it all started in this country. Sometimes I go out to the stream in the morning and I see them. They float to the surface of the stream and they warm themselves.
But they're heavy.
In the morning sun, they're just there warming themselves. And they talk to each other. It's a living thing. I know it doesn't look like a living thing, but it has a personality.
Yeah. Wow. Why are you destroying the rocks that Elwyn sets up and breaking down the art that he wants to contribute?
I've never destroyed his art. I don't even notice it. John, let me tell you. I have nothing but reverence for these beautiful objects here. And I would never do anything to harm a rock. I would never do anything to alter a rock.
Wow. Now those are some pretty exciting rocks.
John,
Wow.
behold, can you see the magic? Can you see
Look at that.
the magic?
Look at this green rock.
Can you see, John?
Whoa. The floating rock.
John, John.
Come on,
the
let me
rocks-
just touch it.
The
Come
rocks
on.
want to rest now,
Let
John.
me touch it. Come
The
on.
rocks want to rest.
All right.
That's enough.
Boy, he has floating rocks.
They do. They float. He's got crystals and the energy. They float, and he's somehow able to communicate with the rocks, I guess.
Really?
He hates your 11 rules, and so he breaks the rules. And one of the rules he breaks is gravity
And shiny rocks.
and shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks.
Two red rocks touch each other.
Two red rocks touching each other.
Yeah.
Two
So,
red rocks touching
When I
each
show
other.
you this, it's going to change your world.
Okay. There's Cody Rivers' truck. Yeah, that's him. Let's
Are you
see
sure
what we
this
got
is Cody's
here.
car?
This is his car. This is his car.
I don't know what we're going to
No,
do
it
here.
will. We're going to look and see what he's up to. Oh,
Look, isn't that the coolest rock ever?
and the scotch tape for suspending it. Yep.
Why, how,
Busted.
are you sure?
Oh,
How would he suspend it with scotch tape? You would see the tape.
Give me that. And some filament wire. Fishing line,
Is he-
basically. Tapes it to the rock.
So he's not
sus-
fishing at all. He's,
No, he's suspending these rocks with monofilament that can't be seen at a distance.
So
So,
he's not violating the law of heavy things, like having to go down.
Huh?
What a shyster. What a
oh
flim.
no, he's
What a flim
he's
flammer.
taking you. He's taking you.
I wasted a lot of time
Yeah, what we got?
recording the art of Cody Rivers. Like what you told me, looking me straight in the eye and telling me that you watched rocks float up out of the water and that I could go out there and see that. I mean, that's all
right,
garbage.
maybe-
All garbage.
right, maybe I went off a little bit. Where do you see? I have a new project, John. I have some. No, listen.
What?
You gotta listen. It's not rocks.
Are you using sticks?
Rocks are dead. Rocks
Sticks?
are old.
Leaves?
No. When you see this, but it does involve living beings that are much more intelligent than me or you.
Wow.
Tiny living
Do you-
beings. Just come see. Just come see. You're gonna be blown away.
I bet I will.
You will.
I bet I will.
You're gonna love it.
It's your last.
Okay?
This is your last dance, my friend Cody Rivers.
Here it is, John. Here it is. Come on, everybody, line up.
You have pet ants.
They're not pets, John. They're dancers. This is choreography. Everybody line up. This is John. He's our Broadway angel. He's going to make you all famous. Now, come on. Do you see what they're doing? Do you see this?
Running
They're-
around in circles,
They're
hating people.
tessellating. No, they're tessellating. Do you see the pattern?
I don't.
All right, well, don't expect jazz hands, but
Synchronized dance,
just
eh?
take a little time. Hey! Boy, that wasn't nice.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, don't. That's nothing, John. That I don't know where
That's it. That's
that was here.
killer.
I don't.
ant killer, kills on contact. Wow.
John.
So they're your friends.
Well,
They're your friends, eh, Cody? It's another one of your
John,
games.
some of them get out of line.
It's another one of your games, Cody.
Ugh.
Oh well. I think I've seen enough.
I-
think I've seen enough of Cody Rivers.
John.
Here.
John.
Here. Go kill your friends.
I'm Marcus Green. I'm a local art historian. I've been following this drama between Cody Rivers and Ellen Llewellyn for quite some time. Cody Rivers is a fraud. He will be known as the Lance Armstrong of rock art. So many people need to believe in so many things these days, and all these people that fell for his BS. I still can't get my head around the dancing ants. Ellen Llewellyn, on the other hand, is back. He's in the limelight, deservedly so. and he is the one that is riding off into the sunset.
Nowadays, I'm using my art to save our planet from environmental catastrophe. My rock stack near the Jakobshavn Glacier, funded by a grant from the United Nations, the World Wildlife Fund, and ExxonMobil, has focused the world's attention on the effects of climate change. Greta Thunberg was there along with Yoko Ono, and Kevin Spacey showed up for the actual ribbon-cutting ceremony. It is becoming increasingly difficult for pollinators to find the flowers they need to survive. So my newest rock stack, that's near the world's largest milkweed ecosystem, has become a beacon for bees and butterflies. They buzz and flutter their way around to check out my rock stack, and then they happen upon their favorite flower and source of pollen. I find it profound that rock stacks were originally used to guide people trying to find their way about the moors in the fog, and now they are doing the same for these beneficial bugs.